Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out a mall in South Jersey known as the Hamilton Mall. This is in Mays Landing, and I was here about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, and it wasn't doing well back then, and I heard it's only gotten worse since then. So we're going to go check it out today, see what's going on at Hamilton Mall. Come with me. Sizzling Summer 2016. This hasn't been changed for 10 years. So we have Crab du Jour Crab Restaurant. And this does not looks like it is open. Closed 5/31/25. Oh wow, so this has been closed for almost a year? And they just left the lights on? They just left everything behind. That's crazy. Alrighty, here we are inside the Hamilton Mall, and it is a ghost town. Now this store over here, this used to be something called the Rock Shop. But look down here. This is an old Suncoast, and you can still see the old lettering on the floor here. That was one of my favorite stores at the mall. I used to come there and buy old VHS tapes and stuff. Let's see, can we see anything from the old Suncoast inside here? Nah, it looks like they got it blocked off, and it's just all this band merch and stuff here. Let's take a walk down towards, up ahead of us is the former Sears. There's the old Forever 21. Big vacant space. It's a beautiful mall, I gotta say. Just the vintage architecture and everything. And they do have some nice live plants still here. And so now over there is Starcade, which is a retro arcade. And I went there on my previous visit to this mall a few years ago. It's a great arcade. And it makes me happy to see that it's still open here. Yeah, this is a great vintage arcade. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time today to go through and play games on this trip. But check out my old video. I go inside and play some games. Yeah, so this is where the Sears used to be, and that's been closed for a long time. Oh, this split staircase here. This is gorgeous. Oh, just look at that. And just look at this whale mural that they put here at the Dead Sears. Yeah, this place is really beautiful. It's a shame to see such a nice looking mall so dead. Alrighty, let's head up to the second floor and see what awaits us there. Little details take me back in time, like wooden railing. That's an old school touch. Oh, the rock shop is still open. I guess that was just sort of a display down there for it. I like just how many plants they have here. Usually in malls that are this empty, they get rid of all the plants, but they're still here. These must be to catch leaks in the roof. That's not good. This looks like it was probably some kind of like cell phone repair store. Now this was a really cool retro video game store, and it's a shame to see that it closed. I don't know, hopefully they found another location. And I guess they had an escape room here. Now I'm looking at this store. It almost looks like it could have been an old KB Toys. I can't say for sure though. I just love the design of this mall. These skylights. It's just so vintage. Very early 90s feel to it. Very beautiful. Now over here, this must have been like a closed jewelry store or something. Oh my gosh, and they are just tearing this apart. Look at all that. And here's a closed Forever 21. Oh, let me say the line. I guess nothing lasts forever.
Except for us.
That's true.
We're vampires.
And so here's the food court, and I like all the open rafters. And it looks like there are some open food places here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, there's still a pretty nice food court here in the mall. Very bright in here. Lots of great natural light. And these plants, oh look at them, they're so nice. And just look at that tree over there. But I just see there's a few open stores, but they're few and far between. We got Hot Topic, we got Journeys, a lot of closures it seems like. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe how many plants there are inside this mall. Lots and lots of them. And this rainbow closed. Lovely glass elevator right here. And this was a Champs. This was like an old school style Champs with all the mirrored surfaces, but look at the water damage going on in there. Those are all drop ceiling tiles that have fallen. What a mess. Jeez. They are not keeping up on this place very well, unfortunately. This place just has such a dreamy vibe. It's a really beautiful mall. I hope it stays open for a while. I don't want to see this one close. And I can't get here very often because it's kind of far. So I kind of have to come here when I make trips down to South Jersey. Look at these palm trees here. And now this used to be JCPenney. And I think they reopened it as a Shopper's World, but then that closed again. I don't know if there's... Oh, it looks like there's still all kinds of stuff in there. Well, shoe department's still open. And up ahead is Macy's. Alright, let's head inside the Macy's and see what that looks like. Because I think this might be an old school looking one. So this is one of these old school Macy's that has this beautiful mirrored skylight above the escalators. It's very similar to the one in Bridgewater Commons, New Jersey. And I want to say Stamford Mall in Connecticut also has this. It's just a beautiful feature. And the inside's pretty cool looking too, with all this movie theater lighting. It's beautiful. Just look at that. Alrighty, back out into the mall. It's beautiful plants here. Oh my gosh. I love this mall. I wish I could come here more often. It's about 2 hours from where I live. Look at this plant here. This is an old Against All Odds, and look at that old logo. That must have been the logo they used like in the 80s and 90s, because I don't think I've ever seen that anywhere else. But let's look inside. Very cool. It's an old foot action here. See that big star on the floor. Yeah, just lots and lots of closed stores. It's a shame. I'm not sure who owns this mall. I think it's Namdar. But if it's Namdar, they're not keeping up on this mall. They're probably just running it into the ground until they can redevelop it. Oh, and over there, in the former JCPenney space, they have an old furniture gallery. I'm not sure what store this was, but look at these little Starburst light fixtures. Somebody could take those out and sell them. They'd probably make a little money off of them.
It reminds me of like this catalog we used to get back in the 90s and the early 2000s called Delia's. And I think
Yeah.
that's Delia's stores.
Okay.
And that was like their little logo was this, whatever that's called.
It's definitely got that Y2K vibe. Maybe this was a Delia's. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know.
We have an old style Hollister, and it's still open. That's pretty neat. Definitely a throwback. Now, I was not shopping at Hollister when I was a kid. I was not shopping at Hollister. I wasn't shopping at Abercrombie. I was shopping at Hot Topic and Spencer Gifts.
Speaking of which, look at that. Look at this brand that they collaborated with. Remember the brand Kappa?
I do.
Yeah. And oh, they did a little collab. That's fun.
Huh.
That was like a big 90s.
Yeah.
Like,
So this is the elevator. And I like the way the plants are planted around it. I wonder if this maybe was like a fountain back in the day. But we have these plants. What are these plants called? Do you know?
plants.
Okay. But they're very tall. Yeah. Nice elevator. My favorite thing about this mall is this beautiful carousel. And just look at this. It's all ocean animals. There's no traditional horses, but you have whales, dolphins, seahorses. And just look at how beautiful this is. Let's take a walk and get a look at this one. It's always nice when you see a carousel in a mall. Kind of like when you see a fountain in a mall. Just brings back those memories. But to see one so uniquely themed like this, if they ever do close down this mall, I hope that they can find another home for this thing, because it is beautiful. Seahorses. Yeah, look at that. It's amazing. Well, thank you for joining me for a look at Hamilton Mall in Mays Landing, New Jersey. It makes me so sad to see such a beautiful old school mall like that in such poor condition. You know, it's a real shame, because all the vintage malls with all the old school appearances, they're getting fewer and far between. There's just not many of them left anymore. A lot of the malls that are doing well are just modernizing, and to see one that still has kind of like a 90s style to it, it's just really nice. So unfortunately, it's not doing very well. Who knows how much longer it's going to be here for. So if you want to come visit this mall, come do it soon. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and be sure to subscribe to see me on more adventures in the future. If you'd like to support the channel, check out my Patreon page where I have some exclusive videos, or consider becoming a channel member. Anyway, thank you for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.